today to share information with everybody so that you can then go home and start practicing what we're doing here at the Ferry Middle School, as well as at home with your parents and guardians. So please, welcome Mrs. B.
For inviting me to speak this morning. My name is Mrs. Mars, better known as Mrs. B, and I'm here from Rhode Island Resource Recovery Corporation, which is the home of the landfill that the town of Johnston hosts. Every day, we get 300 to 400 trucks bringing us trash from every city and town in Rhode Island, except for Tiverton, because they have their own landfill. Every day, we get 150 to 200 trucks bringing us recycling from all the cities and towns. When the trucks come to bring us trash, the first stop they make at the landfill is at a small building called the Scale House. That's where the truck is waiting. It goes up to the top of the landfill, drops off its trash, and when it comes back down, it goes to the other side of the Scale House where it's weighed again. For every ton of trash that we get, the fee, the charge, is $32. So every city and town is paying $32 a ton to bring the trash to us. That is a very low amount of money. In fact, it's probably one of the lowest in New England. And it was a fee that was set by the General Assembly at the State House. Now, when the recycling trucks come and bring us the recycling, they pay nothing. There is no charge at all. That's a good thing. And remember that when we sell off all the recycling that we get, 50%, half of the profit that we make, goes back to the cities and towns. So a couple of months ago, we had a check ceremony, and checks were cut for every city and town, and they received the amount of money according to their recycling rate. Okay? And there is always room for improvement. Always. We've got a big problem in this state. We're running out of space at the landfill. We think that in another maybe 23 to 25 years, there will be no space to put all the trash that we make. And so, what do you think we're going to do about that? Johnston has been wonderful. They're the home of the landfill. We're running out of space. Do you think maybe they'll want the landfill in Warwick? What do you think? Probably not. Most towns or cities do not want the landfill there.